Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Make sure the captions are on. So guys, I just wanted to share this old interview with Jesse Prince, who used to be a Scientologist, and he was higher up in the ranks, and he's explaining to the reporter, the German reporter, how he was trying to help this woman who was a friend of his, who basically was having a mental breakdown, maybe possibly psychosis, because she had been kept awake so much and not given enough food, etc. So just another woman, especially these women that have these severe psychotic breaks, as well as we don't know what else was going on. You never know, there could be some other type of trauma, and just go ahead and hear for yourself. And as usual, I will put the link in the description.
Very degrading conditions. Extremely degrading.
I know about a case, Teresa.
Teresa.
What is this?
This is a girl that had a psychotic episode similar to what happened to Lisa McPherson.
At Happy Valley.
Well, it was at Gold, because she was made to stay up day and night, and then she's getting all of this ethics because she's falling behind because she can't even hardly stay awake, and then she snapped. She got on her hands and knees, started barking like a dog, acting like animals. So out to Happy Valley she goes, and Stacy and I had to watch her until she got better.
I just wanted to interject something that I'm noticing, because I have studied satanic ritual abuse at length, as well as dissociative identity disorder, and listened to other first-hand accounts of people that have been through severe mind control, MK Ultra programs, other governmental programs, or some type of diabolical groupthink or cults. And something that I've noticed is the inversions, which of course, Aleister Crowley was all about. So interesting, all the stories that the second generation ex-Scientologists talk about at Happy Valley Ranch, especially where the children were. They endured pretty bad abuse. Whether the people were just at their edge and just snapping, or, I can't excuse abusing children. But isn't it interesting how they call it Happy Valley? And there was nothing happy about it. So that's the law of reversal, or the inversion that Crowley and a lot of these diabolical magicians like to always do. So let's continue.
But not as an RPF image, you have been an...
Oh, this is after I was off the RPF.
That means you as a guard for her.
Yeah.
For this... And she was an inmate of the RPF Teresa then?
No.
Or a security thing? Then?
Yeah, security thing, yes.
That means not only RPF people are at Happy Valley, it could be for other reasons.
Anything that's a security risk is at Happy Valley.
There,
yeah.
Nobody can find it, no journalists, nothing.
No, nothing. No contact, no telephones, no nothing. No TV, no nothing. No newspapers, nothing. No radio, nothing.
Nothing there.
Nothing.
Does that sound like a religion to you? Now, we all know that a lot of abuses go on in other religions as well. But notice how he's explaining they're deprived of any outside contact. I'm sniffing out a huge operation here, you guys. And anybody that is in the know will know something is up. And clearly, I don't think that it started out as diabolical, but it just, as time went on, it just got worse and worse. And L. Ron Hubbard was not a good guy. And it's very unfortunate that they've made this loser some kind of a god. And if you want to find out a little more, he had one son that committed suicide. I can't think of his name right now. He was a younger S. It started with an E. I can't think of it right now. And then the other son that was, I think, the junior. And I don't know, the little that I know of him, I liked how he outed all the things about Hubbard, but then apparently there was some type of court case later where he was saying, you know, I helped create this and he wanted the money. So, I mean, it probably was fair for him to get some type of monetary reimbursement. But what I found highly suspect with that is, like, that's all you care about is your monetary gain. So, you know, there might be more to it. But here, let's listen to what else Jesse Prince talks about.
There's no chance to get out, no chance to inform other people where you are.
No chance to get help.
It's one of the hardest prison camps, I think, in the United States. Huh?
I think so. It's like Angola or something.
It's Angola or Vietnam.
Yeah.
This is a hard
Here in America.
Okay, I'm going to end this because this video could go on, and right now I just don't feel like going through the entire video. And if you guys have any complaints about being able to hear the interviewer, it's going to be for null because the sound really wasn't that great, unfortunately. But, you know, maybe if you have some good sound devices on your television or your computer, it could help, like, amplify. But I really wasn't able to hear very much of what the interviewer said as well. And also why I like to keep the captions in there. So go ahead and check out some of Jesse Prince's stuff. And we all know there's no mistake that this kind of heinous abuse and such has gone on for so long. And, you know, I do know that there are a lot of people within Scientology that are abusive. But, you know, we really need to take it one-on-one because some of them are under such serious mental duress, hard manual labor, not eating enough, not getting enough sleep. So I do understand that at the core of people's being, they have to have some type of, what is that called? Compass, moral compass. But I think we need to look at it, you know, with an open mind and understand the levels of mind control that were going on here. But at the end of the day, you know how you're treating people. You know that forced abortions are not okay. You know that locking people up in shacks are not okay, even if they're not going with the program. In your heart, you know that putting people in an RPF when they're already in a either mentally fragile state, are simply just asking questions, or have mental or physical disabilities. There's no way that you're a decent human being if you allow that to continue. And there were people that they wanted to help, and maybe it's because they were prisoners too and they couldn't. So there's some more I want to cover, and it's not all my information. I'm just scouring the internet to find interesting stories. And I hope that you guys have a good day or a good night wherever you are. Peace.